Hello, YouTube. I'm gonna just jump right into this live. I'm live on my God is Just Be Healthy page, and live on my God is Just Be page on TikTok, and I'm also live up here on YouTube. I normally wait till 1,000 likes on YouTube. I mean on TikTok, but I didn't wait today. I'm hopeful that they'll like and share and comment on my page. But nonetheless, let's get into this live. Today, thank you for being here. For those of you that are new to me, I am God is Just Be. I help people in their wellness journey in the areas of mind, body, and soul. In the physical reality, I showed up to be the force of the messenger, the oracle, in the physical reality. I'm a blood type connection catalyst because of that. I'm a seer. I do tarot. I I help people with meal plans. I create products. I do consultation mentorships because I am a messenger and the seer, right? I am in alignment with my purpose and passion in this realm. Today's live is going to be a little bit different. Thank you for sharing a live. Hey, Ashley. Today's live is going to be a little different in a sense because, what is this about? Everyone blessing taps creating 100K. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Who is that, Monique? Is that Monique? Hey, Monique. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Thank you. I saw 100K. I was like, what? Did I put that on the screen? I thought it was a message that I had created. Today, I want to talk about all of the lives that I've touched over the years and all the beautiful reviews. And some of you all don't know half of the things that I do because I come here with the Inner Being Church giving messages. And in the Inner Being Church, our mission is to illuminate the depths of your inner self. Hey, Avatar, challenging your core beliefs. You know, the ones that ain't serving you anyway in an effort to put you up to speed with who you really are. Because you could be doing have anything that you put your mind to in this realm. These are the things that I know because I know that I'm talking to gods that are vibrating at different frequencies, but nonetheless, you're still God. You're always emitting and receiving, you're still God. You're always asking and receiving, you're still God. You're always creating because you're a creator. You're always manifesting because you're a manifestor. And so, nonetheless, since I know who you are, I know who I'm up against, or not up against, since I know who I am amongst, I want to share some beautiful things, some beautiful testimonies that I've been able to um, create in this realm. And I'm really proud of my work. I'm proud of my page, and I'm proud of me being in alignment with who I really am finally in my life. Above on TikTok, above your head right here, you'll see my website, solitharypub.org. This is only for TikTok, not on YouTube. YouTube, you have to go to my home screen. But nonetheless, my website is solitharypub.org. And when you get to my website, you'll see countless products. You'll see countless courses. You'll see my Viral Wild Yam Butter. But I wanted to share with you some of the beautiful things that some of the people, some life-changing things that's happening with some of the people, especially on my courses as well, because a lot of people don't know about my courses unless they go to my website, unless they're really seeking. And I get that a lot. I get it. Look at me. Seek, and you shall find. You're going to find that I'm a real one. So, nonetheless, I have a course out there readily available. It is called Can You Love Again After Trauma? It's actually a tantric and a kundalini blissful awakening course, meaning that it'll open up your chakra pools of energy after completing the course, like, right? It'll heighten your spiritual awareness, but it's teaching you how to love again after certain traumas in your life. And the way that it teaches you is it helps you to understand your brain and how you think. And so when you begin to know yourself, God, and how you think, God, then you could prepare for the negative thoughts that keep creeping up into your mind. And I call them the sneaky links. In this course is a Kundalini Blissful Awakening course for after the trauma to assess yourself. This is about yourself first, lifting yourself up. So we went over in the course walking, eating, smelling, talking, physical look, touch, confidence, positions, thoughts, harnessing of your energy, which all happens, piggybacking off of yesterday's live, which all happens in the frontal cortex of your mind, the seat of your soul, where your subconsciousness is. And if this part is put asleep because of your said traumas in your life, then you just be good for nothing but to be trampled over by men. So I taught you how to reprogram that part of your mind in an effort to reactivate your God self. Because a lot of us have been through trauma. Anybody else been exempt from trauma on here? Hey, kid. Anybody out there been exempt from trauma? Anybody ain't never had nothing, never shed no tears out there? Let's see. Press the number one if you ain't been through nothing. I'll wait for it. I'll wait. Press the number one if it's really just love and light. Like people be saying, love and light. Where the love and light exemption people at? Okay, that's what I thought. Nonetheless, in part two of this, it's really helping you acknowledge that you've been brain apt. And oftentimes you get brain deaf by your partner. The heart chakra color looks blissful on you. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Oftentimes you get brain effed by your partner, the one that you lay down in the bed with, because we are still gods cased in spells. We're still gods. Kundalini energy rises at its peak through sexual relations, right? So in part two of this particular course, I teach the understanding of your frontal cortex, the impact of toxic relationships, and how it uh, penetrates through your mind and make you feel like you ain't worth nothing, because that's all you hear. That's all you see in the dynamics of your relationships, because you stayed too long. Teaching you how to break free, teaching you empowerment through self-awareness and how to prioritize yourself. In part three, it shows the ways to reverse the brain effery. And in part four, it doesn't matter what you eat if you've been brain effed. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a backup page called Goddess Just Be Healthy. The other day I went over there, and I don't really eat ice cream, but I had a little mini ice cream cone, and I was talking to them, and I was telling them that it really don't matter. It's not what man put inside of their mouth, even though the whole darn page is about eating right for your blood type, like, right? But at the end of the day, I understand 99.9% that we stem from is the spiritual essence, which has more weight, is more powerful than food. This is why you are to bless your food with your mindfulness, because consciousness trumps all of these things. So the part four in this particular course says it doesn't matter what you eat if you've been brain effed. And I broke it down to the people energetically. But the interesting thing about it is I asked for reviews and on all of my products. Some people leave reviews, some people email me, some people leave their reviews on TikTok sometimes in the comments. If you one of them type of people to read the comments, you'll see a lot of reviews there. But nonetheless, in this particular course, I wanted to read some reviews. Well, somebody says, Lovely is the name. Says this class was very informative. I learned things that I was not aware of that we should be taught as women. Thank you for your great information. Another comment says, I'm so grateful for the support. This is the alchemist. I'm so grateful for the support and information I'm taught through your courses. This one was so informative and gave me a new outlook on relationships. I truly want to play the game of life to win. So it only makes sense to be aware of how the opposite sex may be playing me, or even just being more aware of how I perceive or how I am perceived. Now that I know better, I can be better. Thank you. And so a lot of the people that I consult with took this particular course, and they told me during the mentorship how it has impacted their mind, because they're trying to change the whole trajectory of their life, not just through tantric and kundalini blissful awakening, but what are they radiating? That's why they took the course. So when you get to a place in your journey where you feel like what you're radiating, your signal is off, this would be the course. It's called Can You Love Again After the Trauma? It's the first link on my website, solvetheirpub.org. And I'm mentioning this here because this is so important for those people who constantly rinse and repeat in relationships and end up with the same type of person, just a different character. Same type of abuse, same type of trauma, same type of narc, same type of drunken man or woman, same type of thought if you're a man, same type of gold digger if you're a man, same type of doorknob if you're a man. Like, right? We are all on the journey of expansion. And and if we're not doing any work on ourselves, we're not expanding. And when we're not expanding, we get tossed out. We fall by the wayside because we become low frequency. Low frequency is akin to aesthetic. And then you serve no purpose in this realm because the collective consciousness is always expanding. And here you go. Doo, doo, doo. The collective consciousness is always expanding. And you doo, doo, doo. This showed face during COVID time, right? This showed face during COVID. Some people had to die out and come back and catch up with the collective, because energy is never destroyed. You just die out and you just got to come back energetically and pick up the pace in the next lifetime, the next cycle for you. That's one of the things that I want to really share with you all, because like I say, I'm always teaching, and in always teaching, I don't get to really share this here important, very, very, very important information. Another very, very important aspect of my website is the fact that I have herbal detoxes. No matter what blood type you are, if you don't know your blood type, there's a button on my website called How Do I Find Out My Blood Type? And it brings you to the Eldon, ELDON, at home kit, where you can prick your finger in the privacy of your home and find out your blood type. Once you do that, you're empowered because this ties into the scripture that says, honor your mother and father so your days could be long upon this land. So you're empowered for everything on my website because some of my courses are blood type specific. My meal plans are blood type specific. My detoxes are blood type specific because you're going to get to know yourself on my website, God, because that's what you said that you was coming for to do, right? Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Nonetheless, there is a course on my website that I also want to mention that a lot of you all in the physical reality is sleeping on, and it's a blood type connection course. It's called the Woke is F. There's Power in Your Blood, Personalized Blood Type Connection course. And inside of this course, it consists of herbal remedies, exercises, spiritual purpose, bonding, romance, and love. This is a total package for somebody who called themselves the chosen one to really get to know who they are. And this here particular course is for anybody who's on a wellness journey, maybe seeking optimal help for their life or exploring a spiritual path. It's for those people in the physical reality who need some type of emotional healing outside of me being their mentorship. If you need emotional healing or learning or yearning for a life that's free from sickness or any type of disease, like, right? These here course is important in that area because it teaches you about your blood, the structure, your DNA, your carbon footprint, what you said you was going to do before you came forward in physical form, God. Yeah, because there's nothing new underneath the sun. Even for those people who are holistic or wellness professionals that are just looking for other secrets to success and secrets to health and wellness. And so anybody in the physical reality who's trapped in a loop of some type of rinse and repeat situation, even as it pertains to relationships, as it pertains to financial gain, as it pertains to career focus. If you struggle to even excel in your particular career, it'll teach you about your personality. It'll teach you your position because we all are part of this thing called the body of Christ, many members, one body. And being that we're many members, everybody play a different member, in this so-called body of Christ. And so if you're ready to leave sickness behind, or if you are eager to unlock secrets as it pertains to your blood type, if you're determined to discover your blood type personality traits, your strengths, your weaknesses, your trauma, your compatible blood types, your sexual partners, like, right? This is very important when you get to the conscious stage where you ain't just pumping the fist no more. When you're really conscious and you really want to get to know yourself, this here blood type connection course is going to be highly beneficial for you because it's the ins and out of access to what your carbon footprint is. Like, so we have 4 elements in this round, and the 4 elements correlate with the 4 blood types. There's nothing new underneath the sun. And so you came forth to express a certain elemental force in this realm. Now, keep in mind, you were on a journey, or you still on a journey to get to know all of the forces. May the force be with you. Like, all of the forces you need to know and learn, but it is very important. The hardest force is going to be the elemental force that you came forward exuding, God. And so once you get to know that, then the other forces are easy, like, right? So say, for example, I was a water force, like, right? That means in the physical reality, I would be a blood type AB. Water, my emotions, the emotional world will be the hardest one for me in physical reality. If I were a blood type B, I would only represent 4% of the United States population, and that would be the Whoop of Jesus dude type people, the Christ conscious people, like, right, in physical form. Always trying to help other people, and they're really, really emotional, and they really have so much compassion for mankind. But that would be my strength, but it also could be my weakness because then I could divvy out myself so much. And if I didn't know that about myself, then I'll be good for nothing to be trampled over by all people because everybody be pulling me. The crowds will be amongst me all the time. And though that is a beautiful thing, that person can get weary. Don't get weary in well doing. So the Woke is F blood type connection program will challenge the way that you think, the way that you behave, the way that you eat, for emotional clarity and stability, and help you with your traumas. That particular course is really, 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 really major when you're on a conscious journey. And for some of the reviews says this is more than what I expected and well worth the price. Forever grateful, my sister. Whoever reads this, make the purchase. I didn't know there would be so much in-depth knowledge. God is the truth. All I can say is that I'm woke as F now, someone says. I wish there were more source to give. I wanted it for the information about my blood type. I received information about everything that I could possibly wonder about myself. I know now. And so this really, really helps you to better understand your sex drive, your compatible partners, why you feel like maybe some blood types, they feel like the loners, like, right? They don't feel like they belong in this realm. Some blood types are spiritualists. Some blood types are driven, right? And some are not. So if you have a driven mother and father and they're pressuring you, it's because that ain't the same bloodline. Like, and this is why I tell people you got to let people, drive their own vehicle in the game of life. We can't, even as mothers and fathers, we can't push and project on our children because they may be of another bloodline, right? And that becomes pressure, and that becomes, them not wanting, them feeling like they don't fit in, and they already dealing with peer pressures of life, right? So I wanted to share that with you. And last but not least, hey Casper, I've had my wild yam butter and been applying it to the blood type diet that you recommend. My health has made a 180 turn. I sleep good at night. This is somebody live right now, y'all, on YouTube that I'm reading. I sleep good at night. I'm 72 years old. What? Oh my God, my nature rises as it should. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Make sure you leave me a review on my website, Casper. I love that. I love that for you. I'm so happy for you. That's somebody. That's somebody on my Hey Sonny. That's somebody on my YouTube channel that just commented while I was talking, and I looked at the comments over there. So last but not least, that was the next thing that I wanted to talk about on this particular live. I want to talk about this wild yam butter. This is the this is the physical. Now, those courses, those are some things that you must be willing to want to find out, to get to know yourself and tap into the spiritual side of yourself to expand on. This is the physical. And out of all of my products, this particular product right here has been going viral a lot lately. It was created by me, ingredients told to by my inner being, and it is for the chosen one, and it heightens spiritual awareness and does all of the things that Casper over here in my comments is talking about. It gets the things, the juices flowing down there because it's a balancer of hormones. It balances your hormones. It's good for endometriosis, painful periods. It's good for ED. It's good for thinning of the hair, anything hormonal. And you got to realize that the hormones has weight with your hair, your edges falling out, the hair in the middle thinning, you going bald, your vision, because your eyes actually get blurry when your hormones out of balance. When you are stressed out, when you have anxiety, mood swings, all of these different things are hormonal. And so this product is called Wild Yam Butter, and it's a hormonal balancer. Oh, I was just tripped out about how many I have left. I only have 19 today. I restock this every day. I only have 19 left today. Nonetheless, the hormone balancer is a brain and bone health concoction, highly beneficial for all blood types, high in magnesium. For men, you put it on once a day. For women, it's twice a day. You put it on your skin, on a delicate spot of your skin. For me, honestly, in the morning as a woman, I put it on my face as a moisturizer. Oh my God, because it's also good for hormonal acne. I don't know what I said, but I'm getting a restriction already. I don't know what I said, but anyway, wild yam butter, I put it on in the morning on my face, and then at night after I shower, I put it on another delicate spot of my body, which would be like the crease of my arm, right here on my liver, a gallbladder duct, transverse colon type area, in the inner thighs, the arch of my foot, the back of my knees, the back of my neck, wherever it is a sensitive spot, maybe on my chest sometimes. But wild yam butter is highly beneficial for all blood types. This is something I urge you not to sleep on. I know we talk about health and wellness, and we be talking about the inner being church, but this here in the physical will really help you be able to focus. The other day we were talking about meditation, mindfulness. Some people can't meditate even as a beginner because their mind just be wobbling so much, right? And so it's 100% organic. And why would you get it from me? Let me take you that part, because there are people out there that sell wild yam butter on these social media platforms. Why would you get it from me? Why me? Why the little black lady instead of the other people? Because of the simple fact that I saw them other people's stuff, right? And as blood type connection catalysts, and other people have some things inside of their stuff that's not highly beneficial for all blood types. Mine is. For example, red clover, that's not highly beneficial for all blood type. Soybean, that's not highly beneficial for all blood types. It's just not. And sometimes we have people that make things and it's good for them in their bloodline, just like we have healers that implement certain type of diets that's good for them, but it ain't gonna be good for everybody. Mine is good for everybody because I'm a blood type connection catalyst. Not to mention that it's 100% organic. Not to mention that it's formulated to harmonize with your skin's pH balance, which is slightly acidic. Also, it works. It absorbs and it's readily available to absorb inside of your skin, which is the largest organ on your body, increasing the magnesium intake in your body, which magnesium is needed in every organ in your body to detox. And it has wild yam in it, a potent amount that'll really soothe your nerves, calm your anxiety, be an antifungal, anti-inflammatory, anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, and an overall HEALER. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean. So I want to read a couple of these here reviews that I just recently updated my reviews. Let's see. This is my second time ordering. I know to order when I'm almost half gone, when it's almost half gone, because I notice a difference in my body immediately once I stop taking it. It's the Holy Grail. There's another one that says this is my second time ordering another person. I love it so much. Let's see. Let's go down a little bit more. I got a lot of reviews on this one. I'm just going to read two more just to let y'all know. It is taking me a while to write this review because I wanted to test a theory. However, I must say this wild yam cream has many qualities, true benefits. I began to use it as soon as I purchased it. I skipped days to test the theory. Notice the difference between when I would use it and when I would not. Highly recommend it. Not to put my business out there, but I used to have really bad problems with being constipated. I also used to have insomnia. I hated taking pills just to go to sleep. Now I'm not having problems with constipation. I'm not having problems with going to sleep, and I sleep very well. I have so many people calling me, emailing me, texting me, saying, "Oh my God, I can finally go to sleep." That's going to be the number one thing. So anybody out there in listening land, even if you don't have a problem, you probably know somebody that don't go to sleep. It's great for insomnia, Miss Grateful says. Thank you, Miss Grateful. If you know somebody who can't go to sleep, tag them in this here live. Share the wild yam butter with the people so they could get some sleep. I know we have in the physical reality people who subscribe to the cherry juice, and cherry juice does help with melatonin, like right, but this here is a different level. Cherry juice will help with pain and insomnia as well. So take the cherry juice. I would recommend tell them to continue to take the cherry juice. That's something natural that'll help them internally. But the wild yam butter externally on top of that skin, that's gonna be night night. That's gonna be night now. But I would say from my website, if I had insomnia or I knew anybody with insomnia, I would tell them to get the wild yam butter externally, put it on a skin at night for a woman, and at night in the morning for a woman, and just one time at night for a man. I would tell them to put this on their skin, but I would also tell them to make them some chamomile tea before they go to bed. Oh my God, insomnia be gone. I guarantee insomnia be gone. My chamomile flowers plus wild yam butter will take you to another level. That's my personal concoction when I really want to chill from maybe a long day of doing orders, or I don't know, working out or climbing mountains, or maybe it's 120 or something out here in Zona or something like that. That's my go-to. So I just really want, hey Velvet, how do you sign up for the class? The classes are available on my website. All you have to do is go to the website and click on the course that you're interested in. Put it in your cart. They're downloadable. You'll instantly get those private YouTube videos immediately from the email that you provided, Velvet. Those courses are really, really valuable. Don't sleep on that, because that's not something I give and I share with you all. And y'all know how I teach already. I'm very thorough in my teaching. I give and I share with y'all a lot of information, but everything ain't gonna be free. I'm not gonna always have everything free for the masses, because some of the masses, first of all, ain't ready. Some of them just gonna drain you. And I'm not the person that's gonna cast my pearls, all of my pearls amongst the swine. In the effort of putting a price shows you that you want it. Like, right? Ask and you shall receive. Putting a price on it makes you work for it. And then you feel accomplished that you put in the work for it to get to that level. Everybody ain't trying to get to that level. So it don't make no sense for me to just give out free, 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 free all the time. I mean, I understand, all my lives I get offerings, whatever, but I'm not a free for all. There has to be respect there. And some people, even with that in mind, some people just are on the take frequency. And that's okay. That's a frequency. But hey, that's not my ideal customer, my ideal audience, the free loaders, because the freeloaders really ain't going to do nothing. They're going to take the free and they be like, yeah, I know about that. Yep, yep, yep. I'm here for the doers, not just the hearers, the doers. So if you're one of those doers, check out my website. The courses on my website are top notch. They ain't gonna be no more sales. The sales on them have already expired prior. Because when I release anything, I always do a massive sale first. So many people can get it and tell the reviews and spread the word about it. After that, the price is the price. Unless maybe it's Christmas time and I'm feeling kind of like elf or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, that's where you go on the website. Any questions? Thank you for praising my thank you, Keith. Thank you for putting my website in the comments. Any questions about that? Y'all got y'all courses out here? I don't go to sleep. Monique, if you don't go to sleep, you need you some wild yam butter. Night, night, Monique. That's it. Why y'all making life out there complicated? Any other health issues out there in the physical reality? Insomnia, depression, appetite, all of that is wild yam butter and meal plans. Meal plans are available. Weight loss cheat codes available on my website. Where can I purchase it? The link is right above, saltoftheearthpub.org. Peace and blessings. Back at you too, Tiffany. What blood type are most dark-skinned people, particularly non-Heather Avatar wants to know? What blood type? Good for aches and pains also? Yes, it sure is. Cramps and muscle spasms? Yes. You put it on that particular area. There's also the alchemist oil, which actually provides a numbing sensation. The numbing sensation, if you need that from pain, there's a product called the alchemist oil. And when you go to the alchemist oil, there's a link in the description of the alchemist oil. It's the world's most powerful antioxidant. When you go to the alchemist oil, make sure you click on that link and you'll see how it kills parasites on contact, because it was destroying a parasite that I saw on a fish. I put about 2 drops of the alchemist oil and you could actually, real time, real life, it really happened. You could actually see what would happen to a parasite if you have parasites inside of your gut. It's time for us to be more conscious of our beingness in the inside, so that we don't have things or critters knowing at our frontal cortex of our mind, and we can't meditate. We can't have clear thoughts because this gut and the brain are intertwined. This is why we have gut feelings. So this does matter for those people who consciously ain't there to let a new mind be in there, because they got critters in their mind in the physical reality. Like, right? Mm-hmm. Some people just want to know what blood type do this, what oil I need. I just want to know, could I have this kind of being? Then one hit wonders. Well, there's a link for that. I have asked all of the questions that you want. That's a consultation call that you can click on my website as well, to do a one-on-one consultation, 30 minutes. Ask all the questions that you want. But those people that's just asking those one questions, 9 times out of 10, those people are not ready to do nothing. Because like when you're sick and tired of literally being sick and tired, you're like, where I go, what I need, which one do you recommend? Like, right? It's a different type of people, and everybody not going to be your tribe. And I'm saying this to my people that are here because I know you all are chosen. And in a minute, you're going to turn around and help mankind. When you get to this state of being, understand what your ideal audience is, and don't allow everybody to come and sup with you and drain from you all day, every day. And they know that you have value. They know they benefit from all of your work, your inner being consciousness that blesses them every day. Make sure that you stay focused on who your ideal audience is. And for me, my ideal audience is people who are on a journey of health and wellness, on a journey of mindfulness, and that they're ready to do something with their energy. Like, I've been in church all the days of my life. This is partially how I know a lot of things about religion. But being in church also exposed me to some people who came to church, rinse and repeat, and they exes wasn't doing nothing. They would lie about being on the phase. They would lie about that they were blessed and highly favored. No, they weren't. They were depressed when they homes because I used to sleep over to their house. Those are not the type of people who I'm trying to attract here. I want to let you all know that now. And no love lost to you where you are in your journey. If you are one of those, you could easily and delightfully just keep on scrolling every day when you see me. You could even block me if you want to, because they have conscious creators out there that are full of crap. They don't walk this walk. They don't really talk this talk. But when you meet a real one, real on this side gonna recognize the real on that side. And so some of you, I'm calling you out right now. Yeah, I am. I'm calling you out. I know the ones that ain't real, that's just here, just wasting their time. Away from me. Away from me. They probably have a girl twerking right now. Maybe you could go catch her. Maybe you could go and do the little new dance, the little new Beyonce, what do they call it? The bull, ride the bull dance thing. Maybe you could go catch them. Hurry up. Okay. Anybody else? Thank you. Hey, Leo. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the roses. Real, recognize real all day rework. Yeah. And so it could be one less comment that I have to really answer, because like I could answer these some people's comments energetically and I could see like I'm in flow with my inner being when I'm on live, and I could see the bull crap of some of the people that page through. Half the time I get to the answer the comment, they ain't even there no more, because the attention span is only a couple of seconds. Right? I'm interested in your alchemist oil. Okay. Hey, Deborah Loves Life. I like that name. The alchemist oil is linked on my website, salttheearthpub.org. That alchemist oil really, really helps. They have the people on there, the reviews on there, that like the cancer people that have the neuropathy at the bottom of their feet, like after they go through the chemo. I don't know if I can say these words. After they go through their little treatments, like, right, and their legs are numb and tingling and stuff, or painful, like arthritis, or people that work out and have really a lot of tension in their muscles, because the alchemist oil is both used internally and externally. Internally, you digest it with a carrier oil because it's very, very potent. So that means like you dilute it with an olive oil or something like that, and you take maybe 3 drops of it on the spoon and you swallow. Inside of it is antifungal, anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, and it has a numbing sensation. I actually, before I even met y'all, I created this alchemist oil, and I used to use it for when I would go to the dentist or whatever and had dental work, whatever done, because I was trying to get all of the mercury fillings out of my mouth, like, right? And so I would go and I would put my alchemist on first, and I didn't want them to, numb me or whatever. So it's good for numbing. This is what they actually used to use, clove, in dentistry before they started giving us gas and those injections. Anyway, so the alchemist oil could be used internally for that, and you could oil pull with that. Or if you have gum issues where you want to numb your gums for a procedure or whatever. And it can be used externally for like congestion, if you have bronchitis in the chest, if you have arthritis in your hand. Still externally, you still need to dilute that alchemist oil now. That alchemist oil is really, really powerful, and it has a caution on it. You got to dilute it because it will blow your socks off. I'm talking about the most potent form of oregano that you're going to find, how I let it sit to actually intensify, and the most powerful antioxidant in the world, clove and oregano mixed together, called the alchemist oil. You're not going to find anything like that. It's going to blow your mind, and you won't regret that purchase. And it lasts for like the bottle, even though you only use it a couple of drops, it lasts like 2 years. So that's a good one right there. The alchemist oil. That's my baby. That product right there ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Can you ingest alchemist oil with water? Yeah, as long as you dilute it with a carrier oil like an olive oil. Because when you're ingesting the alchemist oil, keep in mind you're only doing like 3 or 5 tops drops. And everything else on that spoon of the teaspoon is going to be olive oil, right? Because if not, it'll burn you. That's how potent this alchemist oil is. What would you do to replace mouthwash? I would oil pull. Yes, it burned really bad if you don't dilute and use caution. Miss Grateful, no. Miss Grateful, no. You have to dilute it. And some people be trying. They want to try. They hear me say it and they still want to try. Like, no, I'm going to see. Okay. It's gonna burn. So be around some oil. So the oil in olive oil or maybe a walnut oil, you dilute it in and then you ingest it. So Leo, oil pulling is the same concept. You get your carrier oil with the alchemist oil and you're gargling like you're squishing the oil in your mouth. And since the alchemist oil is an anti-parasitic, what it will begin to do, it will be drawing out bacteria and the parasites in the fungus, yeast overgrowth on the tongue, or right up in the stomach area. Oil pulling means it's pulling, it's drawing those lipid coating viruses and bacteria forward so you could spit it out. And so you spit it out now in a bag and in the trash. You know, you don't want, since it's now oils, you don't want to be spitting this out in your faucet because you don't want to end up clogging up the faucet when it solidifies, you know, if it's in the wintertime. So I would suggest that you squish it in your mouth for a couple of minutes, allow the bacteria and the fungus and the parasites to come out, and then you spit it out. The best cleaning, soft, moist mouth ever, refreshing ever. Because it's like I said, getting past the lipid coating virus. That's how viruses are, or that's why the doctors would tell you, you have to let it run its course. They're saying there is a lipid coating thing around it that our medication can't penetrate in, but oils can. Oils, the proper oils can penetrate, the alchemist oil can penetrate that lipid coating around the virus, pop it, and now the virus and the parasites or whatever is in that lipid coating, now they're exposed, and that's where the alchemist as an anti-parasitic is going to destroy that thing. Antiviral, it's going to destroy that virus, and now it's deemed for nothing but to be expelled via your large and small digestive system as bowel movement, or if you're all pulling, it's going to come up in that hawk of spit or mucus that's draining, or via your urine if you're drinking the alchemist oil with your juice or whatever, right? What goes in the mouthwash? The alchemist oil. The alchemist oil is the mouthwash. It's oil and the alchemist oil, and it's the mouthwash. Nothing else is needed. Nothing else is needed, because that's going to clean your teeth, your tongue, freshen your breath, and destroy the parasites and everything else. You got that, Mick? You got that? Oh, okay, you got it. Good. Okay. Is this on TikTok Shop to purchase? No, I'm no longer on the TikTok Shop. No, because TikTok Shop, I kind of felt like they was trying to pimp me. Like if I only when I was on that, I'm not gonna say that word either no more. But when I was on that thing, only will y'all see me if I was promoting that thing, so those people could get some of this here thing. And outside of that, I was really limited. So I freed myself. I freed myself. I sure did. Okay. If you could get that. I'm so glad to know that. So I don't use both. Yeah. Do you agree with taking a binder? Um mm, partially. Partially I do. But with the alchemist oil, the usage of the alchemist oil, certain herbs and how you put them together and have them in oils, the oils is kind of acting like the binder, like, right? The properties and the oil itself is binding to this, like I was just explaining, the lipid coating. Now some people get these other herbs to bind. um if you're interested in a binder, i would say a clay as maybe a binder, but that's outside of the alchemist oil. With the alchemist oil, you don't need that. But if you're looking for a binder, I would say a clay as a binder. It's on her way. Oh, thank you for that. All right. Any more questions about health and wellness? Y'all got your meal plans, y'all got your detoxes. Any other questions? To remineralize the tea? The who? Oh, what can I use to remineralize the tea? Um, I would say the clay could be used for that. because it has the calcium and magnesium that's needed, and it actually cleans you, just like we were just talking about the binder, and it actually cleans your teeth. So it's remineralizes your teeth. So red clays are really, really good for that, because they're high in minerals, and you don't need to brush with anything else but it. It's detoxing, it's remineralizing the teeth, it's going to soften the teeth. Now, after you brush with it, your clay, then you could, I'm talking about like the bentonite edible, that's the edible kind, not the kind with like preservatives, like, right? So after you brush your teeth with that, I would highly recommend you oil pull, right? You oil pull, you brushing just with the clay, and then you oil pull like with the alchemist oil and a carrier oil, and draw the rest out. That'll remineralize the teeth. That'll put a coating from the oils, smoothing the teeth so they won't be rough, like, right? Freshen your breath, destroying parasites. Now you got your magnesium, your calcium necessary for your teeth, right? It's penetrating inside your gums. It went all into your blood, because once it got in contact with your saliva, it penetrated throughout your body. Now all of that is readily available in your body. But it's very, very important also that if we remineralize in our teeth, that we're staying away from the things that cause our teeth to need more minerals. So that means that coffee, that means those acidic soft drinks, that means even oranges, like a lot of orange juice and oranges, even as it pertains to lemon and key lime. Too much of that acidic stuff on the teeth is not good for you. So start using a straw to bypass the teeth now. Key lime and lemon is beneficial for the gallbladder and detoxing the liver and the kidneys and all. It's really beneficial, but too much of it inside of your mouth, where your environment is really more, in a healthy person, supposed to be more alkaline. Too much of an acidic thing like lemon, that'll eat up the enamel off the teeth. That is demineralizing the teeth, like, right? So we got to be aware or cautious, like, what happened to my teeth? Was it the coffee? Was it lemon? Was it lime? Was it oranges? Was it soft drinks? What was it? Find out that, because you could go and get these minerals, these clays, and these oil pulling all you want. If you're going to chug the lug afterwards with the thing that's been harming you for years, you ain't going to see the progress that you really need. So you got to ask yourself those questions too, right? Yeah, Benton tonight clay, that's what I'm talking about, royal. But the edible one. I'm not talking about the regular one that people just take a bath with. No, there's an edible one. So do your research and find you an organic edible one. I need to go back to listen to this replay for sure. Do you think mushroom coffee is good in place of regular coffee? I think that coffee is beneficial for blood type A. That's what I think. If you're blood type A, yeah. If you're not, no. That's what I think about coffee for everybody. Thank you, goddess. I'm a coffee drinker. See there? And so that's the thing right there. So we gotta lay off that coffee. And especially if you ain't blood type A, then that coffee is just aesthetic for you and it ain't doing no good. Because A's are the only ones that's coffee is highly beneficial in. You blood type A? If you ain't, just you gotta do something better. So them teeth showing you, hey, your body always tell you, hey, dude, you doing something that's demineralizing these damn teeth. And now we know what that something is. And so the body always give us a sign. We just be ignoring it. Like, right? We be ignoring the signs. Hey, the poet, sending positive vibes. Thank you. Hey, Bakiba. Thank you for being here, Bakiba. Any other questions as it pertains to health and wellness? So make sure you visit my website and check out the meal plans, the bundles, the weight loss cheat codes based upon your blood type, the Wild Yam Butter, the courses, my mentorship, my consultations, my soaps, my deodorants, my lotions, my hair products. All of these things are for the chosen ones. And I want to heighten your awareness that they exist. When you get to the website, directly to the website, I have a link tree. If you're on TikTok, I have a link tree. Let me show you this here. I have a link tree. But even in the link tree, there is a website there. And the website is on the main page of the link tree. It says official website. So if you're on Linktree, you're not seeing everything until you go to the official website. I only put some things on the Linktree. So I want to show you that right quick before I get up out of here, because you might be sleeping on something that's really beneficial for you, especially like the soaps and the Be Fresh. Anybody that have odor in the physical reality? Why? Because your pH out of balance. Be Fresh is highly beneficial to balance your skin after having perspirants on your skin for years. So Be Fresh in conjunction with Be Nourished is highly beneficial for all blood types. On your skin for years. Uh-oh, I got an echo. Okay, so I'm on my main page. This here is what we call a bio. It's just the main screen. And in my bio is a link, a Linktree link. And when you go to the Linktree link, why this thing doing this here? Okay, here we go. Okay, I just clicked on it. When you go to the Linktree link, it populates the web browser to bring you to my Linktree. Now, my Linktree is not going to have everything because that's not my official website. The saltoftheearthpub.org is my official website. But nonetheless, this is some of my stuff on the Linktree. To get to my official website, you have to press the button that says View Official Website. And there you can scroll up and see every last thing that I offer. Every last thing. I'm waiting for it. It's taking forever in a day to populate. But everything that I offer is on my official website. So you can go directly to the website is what I'm saying here. saltoftheearthpub.org and bypass this link tree. I didn't realize, oh, there you go. I didn't realize it takes it that long. But look, when you're on the link tree, right there, the picture right there of the lady, that's the official website. That's how you get to the official website on TikTok. If you're just looking right here, yeah, if you just want the wild yam and the Can I Love Again course, it's right there. If you want a consultation, it's right there. If you want to get to my shop, you would click on the word shop at the top, and then the screen going to change and show you some of my stuff. This is some of my stuff. But we're going to stay on the link area page right there, the link page. This is the word link. We clicked on link and we scroll down and we see that lady, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to click on the lady because the lady going to bring you to all of the stuff that some of y'all missing. The lady is where the official website is. saltoftheearthpub.org, and this is my website. And so when you're on my website, this here pink thing, all of these are courses. These are courses. These are meal plans. These are weight loss cheat codes. This is how you can get into the newsletter right here. Then right here, it talks about me and my consultations and everything that I offer here. But you keep on scrolling. You keep on scrolling down and you'll see every last one of my products. Every last one of my products that I created is up right here at the bottom. Every last one of them. So that way you can't miss nothing. You see all this? That's creation. That's creation. Okay? Do you have anything for infertility? I did a video on that. I did a video on that. But off the dome, that is a hormonal imbalance in the body. That's when the body is very, very acidic. And it's having enough problems fighting itself. Most often than not, that's like a fungus infection. That's like overweight person, hormonal imbalances all combined when you get to that state of being. That has a lot to do with diet. So if that were me, I would say clean up that diet. I would say the wild yam butter, which is a hormonal balance. So that would be my highly beneficial food list. That's how I would clean up my diet based upon my blood type. I'll get the wild yam butter, definitely. And then I'll purchase the Be Nourished and Be Fresh as a washer on my skin, which is the largest organ. I'll focus a lot on my skin to detox it, to open it up. That way, all of my exits will be pure and cleansed. Because when you're putting something on your skin, you're affecting all the lymphatic system, right? That way, my liver, my gallbladder, my kidneys will become detoxed. Instead of putting lye soap on my already toxic body, hence I'm infertile, like, right? Lye soap, which is oven cleaner, knocking my pH off further. I'll be conscious of what I'm putting on me and what I'm putting in me, is what I'm saying. And there you have it. And then you reverse that. So this right here, I have calendars on here. I have weight loss cheat codes on here. I have courses on here. Relationship course. This is the weight loss cheat code. This is a calendar, a 30-day blood type connection calendar, and a to-do list. I have charms in manifestation tools to draw your partner to you. Be radiant sprays. I have detoxing digestive enzymes, detoxing herbs. My courses, the Tantric SEX course, digestive enzymes, some more. This is for blood type A and blood type AB. My Hawthorne blend, my book, the audio version of my book, the written version of my book, the ebook, my blood type connection courses, blood type meal plans, 7-day meal plans, highly beneficial food list, weight loss cheat codes, another food list. Everything is there. The Wild Yam Butter. Here's another spiritual course on the chakra pools of energy. This is the chamomile tea I have. This is a sample of a screensaver to encourage you for manifestation tools. I have making time for love, and what does that mean for you? Money manifestation. Here's some more licorice root. I have the what are you radiating magnet that you can put on your refrigerator. We have rising from depression and anxiety. That's another course. We have the digestive enzymes with bromelain and for the blood types A and AB. We have bundles on there. We have the blood type connection course. The at-home herbal potion. This is for those people who have high blood pressure, about to bust a blood vessel up in there. They need anti-inflammatories. They need proper oils and herbs to get rid of pressure, because you could do that real fast. If you still have pressure, you ain't did nothing to change. That's why. A clarity journal. Quit bugging me. This one is about to be discontinued. This is also a good binder. Quit bugging me is a powder that could be binded to parasites and kill parasites. The Power Within Transformation course. Here's the Sustained Detox and the Alchemist oil bundle. Somebody was asking about the Alchemist oil, the world's most powerful antioxidant. This is Sustained Detox by itself. Sustained Detox is the detox that I created for me before I even knew y'all, to reverse my vision, my blurriness of my vision problems, my low iron count because I was anemic. I had fluid filled bumps on my face. My hair was thinning. I had thyroid issues. The Sustained Detox is what I created for me to rid my body and to help my health and wellness. So now I created for you all. This is to be nourished, the soap that I was talking about. No, it don't lather, because no, it don't have no lye in it. It's highly beneficial for all blood types, and it gets the job done cleaning your body, the pores of your skin. It's pH balance for your skin, and it provides vital minerals for your skin. The commercial soaps, you better be praying. You better have some consciousness in there. This is Be Radiant, a spray. Here's Alchemist oil by itself, and it says the world's most powerful antioxidant, because it is. This one here ain't to be played with. I have deodorant, which is really just key lime peel powder. What's in your deodorant? Can you eat your deodorant? Can you put your deodorant in your water and stir it around and drink it? If you can't do that, then I don't know what you're putting under your armpit. This is my shampoo. This is to Be Nourished for women. I got one for women, one for men. I have Beta Tea that helps women or men to lose weight, be longer or be lengthy. That's for alopecia, if your hair is balding and thinning because you have too much product build up in there, or you done tore out the little cups that sit inside of your head where the hair is supposed to be growing from. You done tore them out because of the tight braids, or because you done put so many chemicals and fried it off, right? So this here helps to stimulate the hair to grow back again, be longer and be lengthy. I have Bee Body Butter that will help dehydrated skin. If it'll help the lizard skin out here in Arizona, it'll help your skin wherever you are. And the list goes on and on and on. And if you want to read a little bit about me, some of the places I've been: Columbia University, Barnes and Noble, Essence Music Festival. A little bit about me is there. or book a consultation with me, you can do that underneath the picture of me or sign up for my newsletters. All of this information is readily available. You just got to go to the website and figure out what it is that you're needing. Asking you shall receive, but everything you need for your conscious journey is available on my website, because that's my purpose, and it's definitely my passion and the very thing that I know that I was born to do. All right. So I wanted to share that with you. I take herbs and have lost weight. However, I'm an SA survivor. I've only been told it's unexplained. Oh, okay. Okay. It's unexplained. So deeply rooted, my inner being wants you to know that's some trauma and some fear deeply rooted inside of there that you have to release and allow to come to surface, is what my inner being wants you to know. What is your name? Truth be told. Yeah, truth be told, that's inner being trauma, like, right? And so when you heal that part of yourself, then you'll be able to open up that caused stagnated energy in your sacral chakra. So I offer consultations and mentorships if you're interested in that. But if not, I would say to you, be easy with yourself and maybe get into some on your own, some type of form of meditation or mindfulness, because you have to heal that spiritually first before you can manifest and bring forth life in a situation or environment of a part of your body that is wounded, that is on a low frequency, akin to death, then it is on the frequency of life. It's not radiating life right now for you. And I can help you with that if you choose. But if not, I wish you well. Any other questions? Hey, Big Zachary, I see you. Thank you for passing through on my live, babe. Yeah, I believe in all of your products. The Wild Yam Butter is amazing. Thank you, Candy Pie. Thank you, Candy Pie. Yeah, that alchemist oil is no joke, Erica says. Yes, it is not. My grandma would give the kids a teaspoon of castor oil. Any idea why? Back in the day, castor oil was the thing that the older people would give. But internally, castor oil isn't highly beneficial, but castor oil will lubricate, though. It lubricated, so it made them go to the restroom, right? But highly beneficial for any blood type, castor oil is not internally highly beneficial for nobody. Castor oil is more beneficial externally. Like when I was doing my sustained detox for my vision, I would put some castor oil around my eyes, like, right? Because it penetrates deeply in the skin and it'll get things moving. You know, those people with fibroids and different things, they can put that, you know, on where they feel or know their fibroids and different things to be, like, right? Because it penetrates real deep. But beneficial for blood type, for health and wellness, no, it'll help you do number two, but it ain't giving you no vital minerals, so to speak. But oils, the lubrication from the oil was the thing that grandma and them was shooting for, like, right? And then back in the day, grandma and them was feeding us real food, you know, nourishment. So the lubrication from the castor oil plus the nourishment from the foods that grandma and them was making was a good combination. Nowadays, grandma's on the party bus and you might get nuggets with the castor oil and you ain't getting no life force from no nugget with your castor oil. So don't drink the castor oil. Oh, truth be told, said I've been doing it on my own. Okay, definitely desire the help. Yeah. Well, check out my website. I'll help you, babe. I'll mentor you. Peace and love. Hey. Not the nuggets. Yeah, you know, this the instant grandma's phase right now. She's grandma. She ain't got time to be cooking no healthy meals. She just gonna give you some nuggets. Yeah, I'm really enjoying your wild yam cream. It's true game changer. Thank you. You're so welcome. Look, let me tell you, I ain't see your review though. I done got about 4 or 5 of y'all being, yeah, that wild yam butter. Where you review at? You're lucky I don't know your real name because I'll call you out. Y'all got these usernames up in here. Y'all got these usernames up here. I don't know your real name. But I see look over here. I see, is that my Erica or is that a new Erica? Because if that's my Erica, I don't want to get on you. Because my Erica already have a review on there. Who else over here talking about Candy? Where your review at? What's your name, Candy? Where your review at on my website, Candy? I'm gonna talk all of y'all out. I would definitely send you a review. Okay. I share peace, prosperity, goddess. Hey, I'm guilty of that. Oh, you guilty, Miss D? I need to put my review. I'm sorry. Okay, Miss D. So I got 4 reviews coming up in the next 2 days. I'm gonna give y'all 2 days. And the next time I see y'all on my live, yeah, I ain't gonna be hitting the restriction. I'm gonna be like, okay, bye, Miss D, your time is up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just playing. Block. I'm not gonna do that. I've been physically telling people, oh, okay, thank you, Candace. Thank you. So, nonetheless, that's what I wanted to devote this particular live to let you all. Your Erica. Oh, it's my Erica. Okay, babe. Okay, good, good. That's my Erica. She did it already. I wanted to devote this particular live to my products and break down all of my courses on really where to get valuable information, because some people can't afford mentorship with me. I increased my prices because of the fact that I know my value, for one, and because in the beginning I just wanted to help everybody. The amount of people that I've helped, the thousands of people now, don't afford me to have times with my birds and go outside, like, right. So that's why I'm just being honest with y'all. That's why I increased, because I couldn't go outside with my birds. I want to go outside with my birds, right? And I want to reach people who are really ready to do something with their energy. So I had to increase my prices. Plus, I do Sedona trips twice a year too. And so, in preparing and going viral and doing trips and working with my passion, I can't be $100 all the time. Sorry about that. So my prices for my mentorship is higher than what it used to be. Ain't in the 100s no more. But I have courses for you if you can't afford my mentorship no more. Since I'm reaching another audience at this point in my life. I gotta grow too now, babe. And so my courses are available for you. The Chakra Pools of Energy course, the truth be told, if you can't get into me being your mentor, I would highly suggest that you get the 7 Chakra Pools of Energy course, so you could understand your chakra pools of energy and how to clear them. Because that course was really in depth. It was really, really in depth with everything that you would need to know to radiate the Christ conscious energy and to allow life to be able to be presented in form inside of you. That's the healing. And the mentorship would help you every day with your thoughts and really recondition you. But I understand sometimes people's pockets be saying something different. That's why I have courses. Don't sleep on the courses. I want to be in a position to help everybody. And that's why I leave those things behind for everybody. Just like with my detoxes, I left that behind because it cleared my vision. It got rid of my thyroid issue. It got rid of my acne. It helped my eyes, my hair grow back. I lost the weight. I gained mental clarity. I left it behind, but I can't make nobody drink. Everything that I leave behind, you ain't never gonna find me sponsoring just because I'm trying to make money. You ain't gonna never find me telling you something about anything just because it look good or it's shining. I'm gonna give you real stuff. I'm not part of the masses. I ain't trying to, do one to you, whatever. Every course that I created is highly valuable. And I would have wanted it if I were you at that time, because I made a promise to myself, not you, because I don't even know you like that. I made a promise to myself, when I figure some things out in life, I'm going to circle back and help mankind. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be transparent with them. I'm going to give them all the tools that they need, because I went through hell already, right? I went through hell already to be in a position to help mankind. But I can't make y'all drink. Now, if your ass sitting up there, you thirsty, and I got everything that you could drink upon and quench that thirst, and you don't want to go and get it, then shame on you, baby. That's just it. That's the video. I love that. I love that too, for me, because that keeps my blessings flowing for me. Like, right? Congratulations on the ice bath. You rock. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. I did my 7-day challenge, and I'm still on the journey too. I like to expand my mind. I like to do things like that too. And teaching every day is a beautiful thing. But I gotta enjoy this human experience. So my time is valuable as well. So this is why the courses exist. Y'all take advantage of them courses. My nephew has a house in Sedona, Arizona. So would love to go back there. Oh, Sedona is so beautiful. The hummingbirds out today saying hi. Oh, yes, they are. They're always out. I love my hummingbirds. And they come right there in the face. And they look like the little perfect gentleman bird, look like they have a little tuxedo on, to me, in my opinion. I love me some hummingbirds. But I gotta enjoy my life, y'all. I love what I do. But I've been freeing up creating courses to free up time for myself. to enjoy my human experience. All right. It's offering time. Y'all tap that screen, share the live. Give me an emoji in them comments. If you're new to me, check out my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. Sign up for my newsletters and be a part of my support system at saltoftheearthpub.org. If you want to donate to my live, my time is valuable to me. Cash App, God is just be, or Venmo, God is just be. Just be. I accept donations because it helps me create these lives, do research pretty much. Not really research, but purchase the things, the props, the posters to help you all as I do research with my inner being. Let me rephrase that. And the tools that I have right here, my markers, my erasers, all of this here is what people purchase for me to be able to help you all in your journey. So saltoftheearthpub.org, Cash App, God is just be, Venmo, God is just be, if you want to support me on my lives. I have a trip for Sedona in September. If you're interested, send me an email. I have one slot available if someone else is interested because someone opted out. We're going to Sedona for September 6th through 9th. It's women only. And we're doing mindfulness, meditation, rock climbing, hiking, sound bowl healing. Even if they want to, we're going to have the opportunity to do ice challenges out there. It's just a beautiful time in nature, healing the inner girl, playing games, and just having a good old time. I love, love, love Sedona. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to be in Arizona to do these retreats often. And I think that's it. Sign upside down. Oh, I didn't turn the darn thing. I didn't turn my thing. Thank you for that. I didn't turn the thing. Here we go. Boop. Thank you for that. Boop. For those of you that's on TikTok, it's the right way now. So saltoftheearthpub.org is what I was trying to show you all. That's my website. And Cash App, God is just be, or any donations. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the donations. Everything that you see behind me, my supporters hooked me up because they saw something inside of me. And I really appreciate it. For every little dollar donation, I put them dollars together and I made them dollars make sense in my reality. So I could walk into my purpose, my patient at home, and come here with the Inner Being Church teaching esoteric knowledge. But y'all make sure y'all check out my website as well. If you need anything in the physical reality to help you, let us pray and we're getting up out of here. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One last time, take a deep breath in and blow it out. Inner being, God, source, energy, infinite intelligence. Thank you for all of my supporters. Thank you for the people that passed through that were new today. Thank you for those people that go to my website and I see them being guided by their inner being, going toward the very thing that's going to activate their dormant DNA, going toward the very product that's really going to heighten their spiritual awareness and allow them to focus and allow them to experience clarity, sound sleep, sound mind, the very product that's going to activate their first eye, their all-seeing eye, their God self. I'm so thankful for my supporters. I'm so thankful for them being in a position to help me being in a position to help them, and the energy exchange one to another. I'm thankful for them. I wish above all things that they prosper, be in good health, even as their soul prosper, from my courses, from my meal plans, from my products, from anything that I put my hands to create. Let everything that I create be touched by infinite intelligence, that when the product reaches them, that they feel the awakening, that they feel the wholeness, they feel the well-being instantly through the order. These are the blessings that I know to be true, that I see right now, and that I manifest upon their lives. And it is so. It is so, it is so, it is so, it is so, it is so. It is so, it is so, it is so, it is so, it is so. It is so. Type that in the comments. It is so. Because you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. It is so. It cannot be any other way. It is so. 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 You weren't brought here for no thing. There is nothing that just happens. It is so. It is so, and you're blessed. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing that you could do about it because I blessed you. And it cannot be returned. I blessed you. And you have to receive it because I blessed you. It is so. This video was from my heart to yours. Okay, bye. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you.